this is what I have for you this week. Somebody mentioned something when I did the Halloween one. They were like, you need to do one for Christmas. So I decided to do one for Christmas. And so to that end, I have some red and some gold and some green ribbon. I have a red bulb pin up here, a little silver fitting. I added some jingle bells to mine. You don't have to do that. It comes with these 3 charms, and it comes in a little kit just like this. If you want to use the kit that I provide, that's great. If you're not, hey, do it with your stuff. Follow along with the video. If you have any questions, as always, just let me know. Let's go ahead and take a look at putting this together. This is about the easiest thing on the planet to do. You've got 12 inches of Christmas colored ribbon, gold, green, and red. You've got 2 of each 18-inch pieces of embroidery floss. Now, if you want to make them longer, you know, so that they hang down below the ribbons, you know, just to make the dangle longer, that's fine. If you want to cut them up shorter, that's entirely up to you. I kind of like to keep them at right around the same length, but I'm going to tie on some charms to them. So in the kit, you're going to get 3 charms. You're going to get these 3 right here. I've got a little gingerbread man and a Christmas tree and a candy cane. So I am going to tie them on to one to each string. Let me make life easy here. We'll do this the same way I did it last time. We'll make a little loop. Put the loop through. And then we'll just feed the end in there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is tie the 2 ends into a nice little square knot, left over right, right over left. We know the deal. Seems like we spend our lives tying this knot, right? All right, so we're going to tie that off, and then I'm just going to cut that extra long piece off of there. Near the tail. I don't need it on there. All right, so I've got it on there. So I'm just going to tie one more on each of these strings. You know, one on each of a color. We'll do this one onto the little gingerbread man. Easy peasy. Put the ends through the loop. Pull on the 2 ends. Tie a nice knot. And cut off the excess string. Leave it on, cut it off. I don't care. Whatever you want to do with it, guys. All right, and then the last one is the candy cane. Let's get that one tied on. Now, you can do this any way you want. I just like to do it this way. I don't know why. Maybe it's the idea of having double the string going through the little loop. But, you know, hey. You do you, boo. Harry is over here. I have some jingle bells on my desk, and he is convinced that he's going to get them. He's trying to get the treat container open because I have an extra set of treats down here. Because, well, Harry almost ran out last time, and I can't have that because then, you know, he'll eat my eyeballs. All right, so then I have one of each. And then I have my 3 pieces of ribbon. Find the middle. Decide, you know, where I want my charms to hang. Cut off the excess. Easy peasy. All right. Easy, easy, easy peasy. And then I'm just going to take a piece of the thread, put it through here, and I'm going to double knot this as well. Just an excess piece. Now I could put the extra ones in here if I wanted to, add more color, or, you know, I could just leave it just the way it is with the 3 charms on 3 different cords. It's already 6 cords there because I folded them in half. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to tie this in a nice double knot. Hey, Nan. Let's try that again. There we go. Make sure I got my middle. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Right over left, left over right. Probably should have given myself a little bit bigger string here to tie this with. That looks good. All right. Remove extra thread. Hold pieces together. Now at this point, you're going to want to put some glue on this. You don't have to if you don't want to. I like to put a little glue on this. Let me get my fabric tack here. I'm just going to add a little bit of fabric tack here to the very, very end of this. You could use some Gorilla Glue or E6000 if you want to. Entirely up to you. You could skip that part. Then I'm just going to take this little claw and I'm going to fit it around here. Just make sure I got as much of that ribbon in there as I can possibly get. I'm going to take a pair of pliers and I'm going to crimp this closed. Now, if you do not have these Teflon pliers or jewelry pliers, any flat plier will do. Just keep in mind that you don't want to mar this. So wrap a piece of scrap cloth or felt or something around it so you don't mar it. And then just pinch it closed, just like that. And then you're going to get out your board pin. And you're going to put that through the little piece at the top. And then you can pretty much do anything you want with this. Now, I have some extra cords here. And so I thought what would be fun, if I didn't glue this thing to my finger, would be to put some jingle bells on it. So I have some vintage jingle bells here. Doesn't really matter, you know. But I did want it to jingle a little, you know, a little jingle jangle, never hurt anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these off the card. Boy, they were serious about these things staying on here too, let me tell you. Okay. There we go. And I'm just going to tie one on here just by threading through the existing hole in the back. If I can get it to go through there. Just like that. And I'm just going to tie a little knot. You know, and I can add 2 or 3 or just 1 or however many I want. I think it needs more jingle. It definitely needs more jingle. More jingle. Needs more jingle. I think we'll need some more Jingle Bell. Okay. So I'm going to put another one on here. Again, right over left, left over right. Da, 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 da. Okay. Jingle Bell number 2. And somewhere around here is a white string. There it is. Jingle Bell number 3. Jingle bells are not included. This is entirely up to you. I just thought it was cute. Figured I'd do it. Wanted JD to freak out because I pulled those vintage jingle bells off that card. She's been telling me for over a year now, don't do it. They're vintage. I don't care. I'm doing it. I did it. All right. Okay. So now I have a cute little Christmas jingle bell jingly tassel. Yep. That's what I got. So that's it. You know, quick, easy, fun to do. Jingle bells, ribbon, the whole 9 yards. Don't forget on these here, either cut them at an angle, boop, or give them the, the little H, the little AM thing. If you're using the gold thread that comes in here in the kit, don't forget to burn those on the ends just because it makes life a little easier and keeps them from fraying. Really appreciate a little heat there. Okay. But that's it. So somebody said, do one for Christmas. There it is. I did it for Christmas. Jingle bells, Christmas colors, bulb pin, cute little charms. That's it, guys. Easy peasy. You can use your stash to do this. Absolutely. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to get a kit, you can find this in my shop. I'll put a link to the listing below. There's a few of them in there just because sometimes people need that little extra, okay? Till I see you again. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the red button for me, like me, ring the bell, and share me with all your friends. Bye-bye.